welcome to What's on Tap. We're here at Helton Brewery and we're finding out what's on tap here with No Fun at All. We have a couple members here today. We're gonna say Ingemar.
Yeah, that's
cool.
Correct.
I got it.
Yeah,
Ingemar.
yeah.
And Mikko.
Mika.
That's good. Get it. We're getting it. We got several things on tap. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at what we have. And first, before we dig too much into our beers, let's go ahead and see what's going on. You guys released the new album, Grit.
Yep.
It's your first album in 10 years, and I've got to say, I'm excited. It's good.
Thank you.
Would you guys like to tell us a little bit about the recording process and maybe what got the ball rolling to get it out there and get it going?
Oh,
I have written songs for quite a while, and got like almost all songs for a new album. Then we got a different lineup like 2 years ago.
Okay.
Then I brought it up that I wanted to do this. Then Ingmar and the drummer was on it, but the other two members, they felt they didn't want to do it. So then we took a decision to find new members.
Yeah.
After some.
It was a bit of a, I was thinking about it for 2 months almost before I said, I want to do this again. Because this time we decided if we were going to do it, we were going to go all in and say yes to every show that we could. We've been doing it as a hobby project for 15 years almost. Maybe we've done like 10 shows a year. Everyone had a steady job and, doing good. If we were going to sacrifice all that to go into the uncertain world of punk rock
and
again.
Everybody in the band has to be on the same level.
Yeah.
That's what the two other guys did.
Well, hopefully it's been paying off for you guys, because I know a friend of mine was actually in Orange County last night, saw you guys opening with Lagwag.
Yeah.
Free shows
Yeah.
were amazing.
So,
Totally.
We have since we've been doing this for 25 years, we have connections here and there. So that's a really good thing. And these 3 shows with Langwagon, just the whole US thing was not supposed to happen. We were gonna do like a couple of shows in Canada, maybe do Riot Fest or something, and then suddenly it just turned out to be a full tour. Even like doing shows.
These Canadian shows and this end of September.
Yeah.
And then
The Mexican festival.
So then
We needed to fill up the dates between those festivals, and suddenly our agent just said, well, hey, Lagwagon asked if you could go on their shows, and things were happening on the East Coast, and so
turned out good.
Yeah.
So it just sounds like the timing was perfect, and from what I can tell by the album, I hate to say it might be a good change. You guys had it's true to the name, Grit.
Yeah.
That was the whole theme of it.
Yeah, there's another drive in it.
Perfect. Well, hey, let's take a look at some of these beers. And so I've got the Dark Milch Lager. So that's a 5.8 or 5.6%. Now I know you guys have taken a few tastes. It looks like they were very generous about some offerings.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys got to dive into all of them, but is there anyone that's stuck out so far for you?
I've actually only tasted the Pilsner yet, and that was good.
Absolutely.
As the man said, it's the hardest thing to do to get it right. So,
I've been tasting all day, so I can assure you guys should have a good time.
I think this was the Northeast IPA.
That Pilsner is really good. Yeah, which one was that?
The 4th one.
I'm gonna try the boysenberry because I don't even know what kind of berry it is.
I don't know if you'll get a good idea of what boysenberry is, but you should get a hint of it.
If you could say it after, then I'm gonna be impressed. That would be cool.
But it's good. It's,
Excellent.
very fresh.
Yeah,
Very.
Well, I'm definitely glad that on this tour someone's been able to sit you guys down and have some beers with you.
Yeah.
It's a nice way to wrap it up, I would hope.
It is. This is really nice. It's fantastic.
I haven't tried many beers in this
Me neither. I'm not really that experimental in my drinking. If I'm gonna go crazy, I buy a Lagunita, you know.
And that's actually one of the things I wanted to ask you guys. What's the beer culture like in Sweden? So, like, is it just buying bottles or?
No. It's the whole craft beer thing is taking off like crazy in Europe as well. But I remember when we were here in '95, there was a lot of talk about microbreweries and stuff already at that point, and we even went to some brewery and had a blueberry beer and was like, what is this? This is crazy.
Yeah, there were some weird ones out there.
Yeah. So the States were ahead of Europe, I think, in the craft beer thing.
We got a lot of friends who's really into it. Who start their own breweries. And the singer from Millencolin, he's got his own lead singer. No, what's his name?
Microphone Brewery, yeah.
Okay.
We grew up together as bands.
Very cool.
Yeah, on the same label and toured Sweden like crazy back in '94.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have a long history, a lot of great records, and I was very excited to see this one. As I said, it just actually kind of kicked on for Spotify. I had no idea it was coming out, so when it put out there, I'm like, I know these guys, but I don't know this song. So I was very excited to hear it. And to be honest, I've been listening to the album nonstop. It's definitely a masterpiece.
Cool. Thank you very much.
And if I may ask, seeing that you guys did release a single for Spirit.
Yeah.
And did you guys have any plans for any future music videos or anything coming out off of that album, you think?
We're working on it right now to do this on Runner's High.
Okay.
I ran the Stockholm Marathon. I brought this
not from GoPro
camera.
We're gonna do like a.
Okay.
Hopefully it's gonna be released in the autumn.
Excellent.
Like a low key, low budget.
Yeah. Best things in life are free.
I agree. Speaking of which, how's the beer?
It's very good. It's very good.
I like this.
I'm gonna try the.
Excellent.
I haven't even tried. I'm gonna try the single malt whiskey beer.
My liver's gonna know what all this means soon.
Yeah. It's good. It's like candy.
The man makes great beer.
Yeah.
I will give him that. How do you feel the reaction's been with the crowd so far and people coming to see you guys specifically?
It's been very varied.
Yeah.
From very small club shows to festivals and these Lagwagon shows. But
it's been up and down. Yeah. The East Coast maybe could have been a little bit more crowds. But California has been, that's where we are supposed to be, I suppose.
And that's actually what I was seeing on the video that I saw from my friend, because he actually took footage from it, and I was like, wow, you guys are getting great crowds and great responses. And back-to-back comments about how great everything's been, seeing you guys, and they were excited to see that you were here on tour.
But we started out, the first show we did in California was in Santa Cruz at Chuck Platt's from Good Riddance little restaurant.
Okay.
And it was a really, really small show, but really fun.
No stage.
No lights even. It's like,
sometimes it makes for a good intimate setting.
So from that to the LA show, which was sold out and 1,000 people, I suppose. It's very, very big differences in the shows. But that's fun.
Based on the gamble, it sounds like you guys took, you guys decided you wanted to make the album. You decide, let's just go all or nothing and say yes to every show. You feel like it was a good move.
Yeah,
I'm hoping so.
Absolutely.
Excellent. So that means hopefully we'll see more.
In April.
Yeah.
And then we did a European tour and then festivals during the summer.
Yeah.
And then the autumn is pretty packed.
Yeah, we've been many shows this year, absolutely. And I suppose it's going to be just as many next year as well.
Excellent. No, that's good to hear.
So hopefully we can come back here.
To the United States. Yeah.
Hopefully.
There's a lot of people living here.
Yes. There's a lot of stops in between.
So. Yeah, there are.
Mount Bowling would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe they do that one in Vegas.
Yeah. There's lots of festivals, so
stuff like that would be.
Very cool. So yeah, outside of that, let's talk a little bit more about what's coming. So obviously, you guys, this is the Phoenix is actually the last stop for these guys, at least in the U.S. And from here, you guys are going to Mexico. Well, let's hear a little bit about that show.
I think it's going to be totally crazy.
First time in Mexico.
Yeah.
We're actually headlining.
We're headlining the festival, so
Dwarves.
Nice.
Ratos de Parao, Brazilian.
yeah,
classic
famous,
rock band.
yeah. And some other US bands as well, but yeah, my memory is not what it used to be. So.
It's okay.
Brigade.
What?
Youth Brigade.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And what city is that going to be in?
In Mexico City.
Yeah.
Mexico City.
Yeah,
Perfect. So if you're in Mexico City, keep an eye out. These guys are coming soon.
I think it's like the third time they have this festival.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been going on for a while.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really
good.
fun.
Yeah.
We've been trying to go to Mexico many times,
Yeah.
but it never really, because we've been to South America many times. So.
Well, it definitely sounds like you guys are getting well traveled.
Yeah,
This time.
yeah, absolutely. That's no doubt about that. Just before Christmas, we do like 2 weeks where we do the UK, which we haven't played for 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years.
So that's going to be fun.
Yeah.
4
And
shows.
4 shows in the UK and a couple of shows in France. And
I haven't played in France either for like 20
no,
years.
that's a long, long time ago. Yeah. So yeah,
Excellent.
it's okay. No, but what's more in the future? We have to do a full South American tour, I suppose. And
Our
also,
neighbors in Scandinavia.
yeah, we haven't played very much in, in Finland and Denmark and Norway and so. So that's probably gonna be a good thing. Japan,
Okay.
also a market for us where we've been 3 or 4 times, 3 times. Yeah. So yeah, there's still places to go.
Excellent. Well, no, it's definitely a good attitude. Let's put out an album and let's say yes to everything. So
Yeah.
definitely glad to have you guys. And for that, I definitely want to say cheers to you
Yeah.
guys for coming.
I'm
Amazing.
gonna share in the black IPA. Yeah.
That's actually what I believe of. So,
Cheers.
cool.
Cheers.
Thank you guys. And
We're good.
Ooh,
Cheers.
cheers.
that's what's on tap.
Thank you very much.